All right, so your first game back, what was, I guess, how was it?
It was great. It's different from having to sit out from an injury, but still having to sit out, the anticipation, excitement definitely builds up same way. I didn't have to sit out for as long as I had to sit out with my injury, but those 6 games definitely made it very anticipated, and like I was ready to come back for this game, especially the championship game against the number 5 ranked opponent, great team, national champion. I was more than excited, geeked up for it. So,
did it help that you were playing
definitely
at the level that
definitely
in that game?
Yeah, I was kind of joking with the guys, not seriously, but after the North Carolina game, that I wanted to play in the championship game. There was I didn't really want to play in the consolation game. Obviously, I would have been cool with playing in the consolation game, but I wanted them to be able to play in the championship. I wanted myself to be able to play in the championship, and then us to be able to play together and win something at the beginning of the year. I think that'll definitely put us in a good position for the rest of the year. So.
Do you feel like you kind of have to reestablish yourself now? I mean, they've played a bunch of games without you here. This is a team that's got a lot of players.
Definitely, yeah. We are very we have a lot of people that can play anytime, any day, and coaches made us understand that. So if we're not on top of what we're supposed to be doing, it's the next man up. And so I think that'll help us throughout the season, once if we have injuries or anything like that, but also to keep everybody on top of what their job is, taking care of their roles and everything like that. So.
Yeah. Matt's talked quite a bit about how this team's going to have to sacrifice. You obviously had a good enough year last year where I think that you'd be in a position to play a lot of minutes, and that might not necessarily turn out that way. Is that something you've kind of mentally prepared yourself for a little bit?
Definitely. The interview with Travion, I think he said it perfectly. I can't really say it any better than he did. So just to mimic what he had to say, we have to be ready whenever our name is called, whenever maybe the person that is in our position is doing well. We have to be able to be humble and happy for them and understand it's best for the team. And then when we're in the position, that other person has to be able to cheer the new person in that position on. So it goes both ways. I think the biggest thing is respect for each other, understanding that Purdue, doing what's best for Purdue is the number one goal here. And so I think we're really buying into that, and it's fun to play with everybody whenever we're on the same page.
How much what Travion said has resonated with the team? And I don't know if he said it to you guys in the off season or what, but just seeing what he said after that game, I mean, how much did that kind of affect you guys?
Yeah, I feel like in this program, one thing that may be said isn't only said once. So what Travion said, we talk about it a lot in the locker room. Coach Payne reiterates it, Coach B, Coach Les, Coach T, everybody's reiterating it on a daily basis. So that's just a common belief. It's not just it was his idea and he just decided to say it in an interview. The whole program believes it, even the coaches, players, managers, everybody. So I think that's why we are where we are right now and where we can be in the future. We have a good chance of getting to.
Is there a niche you feel like you can maybe help fill here in the short term?
For sure. Just still being vocal, bringing energy 24/7, always being positive, and then just being ready whenever I get the ball. Just doing my job, really, keeping things simple, helping everybody out so we can be the best team.
Just one last thing for me. Is there just anything you want to say about the incident back in the summer or anything?
No. We're moving on from it. I've learned from it, and it's basketball time.
Did it change at all? Just the whole experience?
Yeah, I think I definitely have a different viewpoint on things. Grown up a lot. Just things change for sure. But you never fail. You learn from a lesson, move on from it, and I have a great support system around me, coaches, family, friends, and I definitely feel the love, and I respect everybody that's helped me through this situation, and so it's time for basketball now.